what we just heard from local officials moments ago. You can see flames and smoke just filling the sky. Firefighters are still on the scene working to contain this fire. You could see this chopper video right here with the flames and the smoke in the sky right now. Moments ago, local officials gave us an update on exactly what is happening right now. News 12's Keith Kaczynski is there and he has more. Keith, what can you tell us about this fire right now?
Yes, so here's the latest on this fire at the moment. One good thing to report is that this fire has been downgraded to a 4-alarm fire at this point in time. Also, the EPA and DEP are out here on scene. They are assessing the air quality, and they say that the air quality is acceptable at the moment. Let's backtrack for any of the viewers who may not know about what had happened here. This fire started at the Qualco Incorporated factory building here in Passaic just after 8 p.m. yesterday. It was an 11-alarm fire. Over 200 firefighters were fighting this fire. At the peak of this fire, Passaic requested help from folks, firefighters in Morris County, in Bergen County, in Essex County, a variety of other counties in this area. It was a massive fire, and to be honest with you, this fire continues behind me. You can see firefighters are still working to put this out. It's an active fire. It's not fully contained at this point in time. It's more contained than it was yesterday, of course, but it's still not fully contained. One positive thing to also note is that the fire did not breach the area that held chlorine, that held a massive stockpile of chlorine. But there is somewhat of a concern at the moment that that fire could breach that area. But at this moment, firefighters are working to make sure that doesn't happen. They're doing an hourly assessment going through the factory to make sure that the fire is not close to breaching that area, because of course that could be a significant hazard. As of right now, some other details. We were talking to the fire chief, Chief Trenikos. He had mentioned that there are a lot of issues with slip and fall injuries, twisted ankles of firefighters. In addition to that, obviously, being the temperature it is, it's 10 degrees out here. It's ice cold out here. Many hydrants are freezing up. There is ice on ladders that are causing issues for firefighters. There have been some injuries to firefighters at the moment. None of those injuries seem to be significant. In addition to that, there was only one person in the building at the time of the fire, which was a security guard. He was able to get out safely. No other major injuries to report other than that. At the moment, Route 21, portions of Route 21 in this area are closed down to traffic. It's advised anyone in this area should try to stay away from this area, that area of Route 21, to stay clear of it. Mayor Hector Laura did say while this fire is being put out, it's been downgraded, as I mentioned, from an 11-alarm fire to a 4-alarm fire, that residents in this area should still be on alert. But firefighters are doing their best to work on this, from, as I mentioned, from communities across New Jersey. That's the latest on this. Here in Passaic, I'm Keith Kaczynski, News 12.
Unbelievable, Keith. Again, the mayor had told Keith that had this fire reached the main building, they would have been dealing with something even more massive than this and more evacuations. And again, this chemical plant is near Route 21. Drivers last night could see the flames just shooting up in the sky. You could see how powerful that is. Again, a reminder that had these flames reached the main building, more evacuations, bigger flames, a bigger issue to deal with. And the mayor says Passaic Street is closed right now. First Street to Columbia Avenue. Obviously, traffic is being diverted as they're trying to deal with this issue. But again, unbelievable sights that you could see. Now take a look at this. You could also see how thick that smoke was during the height of the fire hanging in the air. This picture behind me is from a drone taken from Jersey City, and you could see the smoke right there.